Hello everybody and welcome back to Neptune's Rings. We're back here in Kerbal Space Program where we will hopefully rescue Valentina, who was supposed to rescue Jebediah, and hopefully we're not going to have to rescue Valsy, who is going to be our pilot. I'm going to assume that she's more than capable. Whoa, that's not where I wanted to be. I'm going to assume she's more than capable and send her on this mission. Wait a second. No, we're not. Sorry, Valsy. I just remembered. I built this off camera real quick. It's basically the same launcher that Val took, but with one twist. Now it has a probe core, so that this capsule is going to be empty, so that when it picks up Valentina, she'll have a seat. Although I could have sent Valsy and left her on the moon, but that's cruel. I don't want to do that. I would feel bad. Something in me tells me that that's not nearly enough delta V. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we'll be fine. Should be enough to take off again. If we do most of our burn with the other stages. I don't like it. See, after the last two episodes where I went off and just, you know, made risky moves, now I'm all paranoid about stranding everybody. So we're just gonna play it safe this time. We're not gonna land on the edge near Valentina. We're just going to, and hopefully on a flat surface. Oh great. There is no stability control on this probe. So this is gonna be fun. Let's make sure all our staging's correct. That looks about right, except that's not right. Okay, that should be correct. I hope. This is gonna be really sad if it's not. Here we go. Helps to throttle up. Wow, this is very hard without stability control. Never take that for granted. I'm just literally staring at this nav ball, trying to fight it, make sure it stays roughly where it needs to be. No, we're not doing this again. Oh no, we're not doing this either. Maybe we'll do this. There you go. Got it back. Okay, where are we at? I've not been looking at our orbit or anything. I've just been trying to keep this relatively stable. I mean, all things considered, this could be argued to be a much better launch profile than Valentina's mission. minus the flipping, of course. But I mean, Valentina flipped as well, so. There are arguments to be made on both sides. Let's go ahead and stop there to conserve on fuel for now. We'll see where we are relative to everything. I see. Okay, we'll just wait until we get a little bit closer to apoapsis and circularize. Okay, welcome back guys. We are now roughly circular, and we just need to plan our maneuver to the Mun, which actually about there should be a good time to burn. Look at that. Ready to get a maneuver or an encounter. Let's try to adjust that just slightly though. That works for me. Especially with our never mind. It's our node is in 5 minutes. I thought that was the burn time. I was like, I don't know if I can hold on that node for 5 minutes without SAS, but I can handle a minute, I hope. Let's also make sure that we don't run out of electric charge. Since we're running off a probe core, that'd be very bad. As well as, forgot to mention in the vehicle assembly bay, since we are a probe, we need constant communication. So I put on, it's here somewhere, there it is, put on this antenna. So hopefully this will be enough communications to stay in contact with Kerbin the entire time, so that we have full control. Although if we go behind the Mun, then that's an issue. We don't really have a comm network out there, which could become an issue, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll just go ahead and time warp to our node, our maneuver. Okay, and then it's a minute 30, so we want it to be about 50 seconds. So we want to burn about, maybe? That sounds like reasonable math. Stay as close to this node as possible. Make sure we do this burn correct. There, we're getting close, almost there. Hopefully that satellite there will give us good comms communication as well. Once again, it's not going to help us when we're behind the Mun, but hopefully we'll be able to circularize and everything before we leave comms range and go behind, and then we'll just do all our maneuvers on the when we're not behind the moon. Actually, this might be better if we focus on the moon. Okay, I have control here in the map mode again, so I don't know what that was all about. We'll bring this in close as possible. Which actually, if I burn enough, we might come out on the other side where we can do our burn a little bit better, but oops, that'll do for now. And we'll do corrections on our transfer. Let's go ahead and we'll warp to our moon encounter. Good. It looks like our comms is doing a very good job at staying well within range. We have strong strength. Strong strength? Interesting. Go ahead and try to add a maneuver here. Okay guys, I think I have a maneuver for us. We're basically going to burn just retrograde at periapsis. We'll be going around this way. So once we come into comms range, about hopefully around here, we can. Oh, I gotta actually land on Valentina as well, which is gonna be the hard part. We'll see how it goes, especially with a probe core. That's not necessarily the best design decision, but it's gonna have to work for us. Let's work to a maneuver. What could go wrong? Besides everything. I just wanted to make sure the burn got done well before we lost comms communications. That was really redundant. See if we burn here. This way. Nope, not that one. That eats way too much of our fuel. Okay, so now we're circular at least. So we're gonna try to just kill all of our velocity that way. That's gonna eat a massive amount of our delta V. That's about the soonest we'll be coming out of comms blackout though. I want that as target. I want to focus on me. Well, I guess I'm not going to. That's fine. Well, that looks like it's what we're gonna end up with. So let's go ahead and warp to our maneuver. And Valentina should start to rotate under our trajectory as time passes. Hopefully we won't overshoot, or she won't overshoot, or we won't undershoot. I don't know. And there we go. We got control again. And we're gonna begin our burn, which we're gonna have to stage in the middle of this. So we're not gonna do this burn in map mode. Stage. Nope. Oh bad. That got a little wibbly. Okay. This will do for now. We'll adjust it a little bit more as we get closer. Okay, we are in sensitive controls. Stop spinning. There we are. Okay, we're gonna try to get everything to stop moving around. Okay. I want to get about here probably. And we'll burn hard retrograde and hopefully bring ourselves to more or less a good stop. Actually, um, 260. Okay, that should be fine. I want to have 1,000 meters per second left over when we land. That would make me comfortable. Where is the moon? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll just we'll continue our warp along to about there. Let's go find our retrograde. We're going to try to bring our trajectory right down on top of Valentina, more or less. And while we're coming down, we'll plan a little bit of a safer spot to land in. Our original spot. Which definitely was not ideal. Actually, I can bring that this way. Come on, don't freak out, don't freak out. There we are. Okay, that should bring us down. We'll do a little bit more time warping until we get to a little bit better of a spot to actually begin our more complicated maneuvers. We'll probably land at the top of the crater. I think this is the crater that we kind of landed in because we're going the opposite direction. So we're like right on the wall somewhere. We're going to try to land on the rim. Oh, there's Valentina. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait. Why can't I? Stop. Wait. What? Oh. Okay, we're gonna try that again. But if y'all were curious as to what happened, I completely forgot we were in time warp, and you can't control things in time warp. Like I said, we're gonna try that again. Not quick save. I'm going to launch that whole flight again and hopefully end up in a similar spot. But I'll bring y'all back when I get there. Alright guys, welcome back. And we are here. It's taking me a couple more tries than I am willing to admit, but we're here with our slightly modified craft. I put some reaction control wheel here and a pro core that actually has stability control to actually assist in our descent, because otherwise this was just going to be a mess. Sorry about the sniffles. And as you can see, we're not time warping right now. We are coming down onto Valentina right about there. There we go. There's our target. Let's see. Intersect. Unfortunately, we don't get any target data. That would have been nice, but that's okay. She's right there. Oh, I can't click and have that number stay. Oh well. So we're just coming down, waiting. Had to do some time warping. Been in orbit for a few days. To do some time warping to make sure that this whole encounter happened in the daytime, and you know, while we had comms network with Kerbin, so it's not too bad. As you can see, we're a little off. We need to go up a little bit, but that's not too hard to do. We just need to burn this way a little bit. Burn a little bit north. This should bring our path to intersect with Valentina just a little bit better. Just a tad. There we are. It's coming close. Gee, that should be more than enough. Okay, let's burn this way a little bit. Make sure we don't overshoot too much. Like I said, I think we want to land on the rim of the crater there. Let's go ahead and deploy our landing gear so I don't forget later. Make sure we got burned pretty hard. We're coming overshoot her a bit. That's okay though. Ooh, we're actually gonna be a little bit farther from her than I wanted to be. And get rid of that. Killing our vertical speed. Oops. Ooh. Ooh, very, very, very sensitive. There we go. That's okay. 6 kilometers isn't too bad. We're just gonna kind of drift towards her a little bit. Oh yeah, the moon should kind of drift in a favorable position. Ooh, god, that scared me. let's see. Where are we gonna come down at? Oh dang. Thought we would have had a little bit more delta V in this stage, but that's fine. Beggars can't be choosers. As you can see, I struggle with moon landings a little bit, which is why I was very proud and happy that we landed Jebediah the first try. This is just not a good place to have landed at all. Let's get that speed a little bit better. Oops, oops, too much, too much. We've used a lot more fuel than I wanted to. It's unfortunate. See if we can touch down very slowly. Slower than that. Slower than that. Okay, and hopefully we don't tip this time like last time. That's what really got us, as well as our motion. Come on. We need like moon breaks. And almost there, almost there. Let's quit moving. You stable? Oh my gosh, we're stable. Okay. So this is ideal. Or more ideal at least. Now we can just, I think we hit this button, yep. Oh, what a shame to leave all the space debris. Deploy the chute. Okay, disarm. And, oh no. Let's not do this again, please. Please stand up. There we go. I thought she was doing ragdoll again. There we go. Okay. It's not E. Let's figure out where the ladder's at. I think it's on this other side in the daytime. Yep. Or not the ladder, the capsule. The door. Wow. Okay. Oh god, nope. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was close. Whew. Bored. Okay. Got all that. Do we have the... Do we have the surface samples? Or do those stay in the other capsule? Oh, this is unfortunate. I have to go and make sure we have those. Oh, okay. Okay. Please don't slide. There we go. Good job, yeah, you're Valentina. Let's get those just to make sure that we have them, because that was part of the purpose of this mission, is to return some science. From the moon, so that we can get some more research that will allow us to more easily rescue Jebediah. Okay, and it looks like we're just about perfectly oriented to just take off straight and shoot for Kerbin. So that's what we're gonna do, luckily, because we don't have a ton of fuel left. Hopefully enough. See what happens. We're gonna go with that for now. Oh no. I made a mistake. We have to burn this way. Where are we gonna end up? Okay, that's unfortunate. Yep. So it looks, unfortunately, like we have just doomed Valentina. She's better off in her little craft over there. I don't know that her little jetpack has enough thrust to help her land safely. Yeah, unfortunately we were unable to save Valentina. Well, I wonder if we can mark this location. We'll be able to come back and put a flag or a memorial here or something. Or we'll just make the memorial at her little spaceship that got left behind. Yeah. Well, this is a bit of a sad note, but this has been Neptune's Rings. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.